I've asked Chef Steven to prepare something special for Beer Talk Radio, and he is going to prepare a
beer can chicken with our special mustard sauce and our Texas red rub. So once you have your chicken kind of trussed out and rubbed down, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cover it with our special South Carolina mustard sauce. And this sauce is native to South Carolina. They use it a lot on pork and chicken products, and it creates just a really good moist kind of atmosphere around the bird when it's going to be cooking. In addition to the beer and the red rub, we think the flavor profile is going to go really nicely. And we're just going to nicely rub that bird down. You want to get everywhere on that bird, making sure to get in the crevices, on the skin. Really don't leave any part of the bird unmustarded.
unmustarded.
We always recommend changing gloves between going from the rub to the, going from the sauce to the rub, because you're going to get a more even distribution if you're using nice and dry hands. It's a nice blend of spices, a little bit of sugar is in there. It just really goes excellently with chicken products. It's what we use on all of our chicken products here at Seismic BBQ. You want just a nice coat. The farther you go up, the nice and more evenly distributed coat that you get on that bird. And again, you want to make sure to really get that guy nice and coated with our rub. So under the armpits, just got to lift up, get that guy, flip him back over. And you will see a little bit of this kind of like slotting off a little bit, but it's really not a big deal for this recipe. All right, so we're going to call that guy nice and coated, and that bird is ready for the oven, or at least ready for the beer can. What we like to do with the beer can is I like to open mine up first, pour about a third of it into the pan, and what that's going to create is this nice little kind of steam bath for the bird as you're cooking it. You want your beer can about 3/4 full, maybe half full for this. So if there's a little bit left over, you can take a sip. Cheers. Not great beer, but it'll be perfect for the bird. We're going to attach this bird to his beer can and get him in an oven. And we're going with a 375-degree oven. We're doing it oven style today, so it's easier to emulate for people at home. Normally, we would go in our smoker for this kind of stuff, but we figured that it'd be easier for people to sort of do if we did the oven. So got that beer can right there. What you can do is you can go back over the top of it a little bit, and really all this is going to do is it's going to make the color of the bird when he comes out of the oven just a little bit better. So if you're in a rush, don't feel like you have to go back over that bird. Nice little pool of beer at the bottom. We've got the rest of the beer in that beer can, in that chicken. And now we're going to toss him in the oven, and he'll go for about an hour before we start checking.
I'm glad you actually bought the Modelo. I, as you know, like to do a lot of craft beer pairings and use craft beer for like maybe some really good sauces or if you're baking. But if it's braising or if it's a beer can chicken, get the cheapest shit you can find. Bud Light works great. PBR works great. Actually has a little bit more flavor than Bud Light. And Modelo, also, you know, you agree it's not a great beer, but for cooking or braising something.
Absolutely, for sure. Braising, cooking stuff, definitely go for the less inexpensive stuff and save the expensive craft stuff for the table when your food comes out of the oven.